Let's look at inflation part 2. We're now going to discuss deflation. What is deflation? Well, inflation is a percentage increase. Deflation is a percentage decrease. Deflation and depreciation are the same things. Deflation is a percentage decrease calculation. Deflation or depreciation over several time periods is similar to compound interest, but we are subtracting from one time period to the next. Let's look at how motor cars depreciate. A particular new car costs $285,000. In the first year, a car always depreciates the most, normally around about 20% of its purchase value. Thereafter, it depreciates by approximately 10% a year. So let's have a look what this car would be valued at the beginning of the third year. Right, a new motor car costs $285,000, and in the first year it depreciates by 20%. So what I do is I multiply 285,000 by 20 over 100, or 20%, and you will see if you do that on your calculator, it's 57,000 Rand. So it has lost 57,000 Rand in value. So to find my closing balance, I'm going to take 285,000 minus 57,000. So my closing balance for that first year is 228,000. Now, just like compound interest, this value becomes the opening balance in year 2. So we're going to start with 228,000, and we are going to decrease that value. This time we're going to decrease it by 10%. So if I decrease it, what is 10% of 228,000? Well, it is going to be 22,800 Rand. So I have lost another 22,800 Rand. I will take this value and I will subtract 22,800, and my closing balance for the end of the second year is going to be 205,200 Rand. And so the cars depreciate. You will get, in the third year, you will depreciate by another 10%. So you can see that motor cars devalue very, very rapidly. And as you can see, as things change, they actually stay very much the same. So I've used this table so that you can see it's very similar to our compound interest, except what we are doing here to get from there to there, we are going to take those two values and we are going to subtract them to get this value down here. And that is depreciation.